Hey everybody, welcome back. It's payday, so we got to pay 20 grand today. Rockman's back and ready for action. Very good. Nice to see ya. Marshall's back. Muzika drank too much. Pankin drank too much. Percy drank too much. The winter blues have hit me hard, and I don't want to do anything except sleep and carry that gun. I get to thinking all kinds of thoughts. Suicidal thoughts. Holy shit. This is an interesting one because he's drinking. If you leave him at home, is he going to sleep it off or is he actually going to do it? Or if you force him to come to work, would that save his life? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a tough call. I'm going to say no. Last night, a childhood friend of mine suddenly came to visit me from Ripton. His family kicked him out of the house. It's an ugly situation. We talked until morning. It seems like he's seriously thinking about committing suicide. I don't think it's a good idea to leave him alone. Okay, yeah. Nash, I looked at the smiling faces of the guys who went to get their massage, and I wanted to try too. At first, everything was fine, but then this... Okay, so I get why they put the word in here. Because it's like, you know, edgy and like some people would really say that, but it's... I can't even... It bothers me. Begin to twiddle with my penis. Of course, I twisted his hand so hard that he'll have to look for a new profession. I don't know why you decided to turn the police department into a den of perverts, but I won't work in a place like this. I'm sure we'll get over it. Okay, so the fact that these guys are back is nice. But they're drunk. So, could be better. Belmont doesn't carry a baton, right? Yeah. Oh! Whoa! Okay. I didn't know that that would actually impact his allegiance or whatever. Or his loyalty. That's crazy. I know that he didn't want one, but I was just double checking, man. Shit. There's always something with these guys. Okay. Ate a cheesecake at dinner, lactose intolerant. So let's not give you any milk. Okay. Not picky, not picky, not picky. Sure do wish I had some ice cream. Tried to fry some oranges in beer sauce. The stench was so bad I had to go home. No oranges. Okay. Don't like lasagna. Damn fine slice of cherry pie. Okay, good. Not picky. Well, that's good because maybe we can get some loyalty back there. Macaroni and cheese. Maybe we go hot dogs. For whatever's cheapest. And we'll go vegetable soup. Alright. So, this investigation... We're now kind of leaning more towards the funeral home director. So if we put somebody with decent intelligence there, we should be able to get all of them. Okay. And then this one we have like a whole bunch of info already. We have all the clues. We just need some of these, but... I need to have people available today, and these guys being drunk doesn't really help me, so... Maybe I'll put Percy here. We'll have you find frames on the gray-haired man. We don't even know what this case is really about. But we'll do like so. Okay. Need to pay Fry tonight. Get ready, otherwise anonymous call will tell the feds where to look. So, we're gonna start to we're gonna sell the stuff at this point. We're gonna sell some heroin. And we'll sell one of the gold bars. I'm being stingy with this stuff because we don't know, like, when people ask for it. And it could come in handy in other ways. I probably could have just sold the gold bars, but All right, we have a lot of money for now. On duty at night shift, or after she gets off from night shift, sleeps at home in her small apartment. So she's probably here right now in the morning. We need 1,000. Let's just send her, I guess. Now, cocaine, ground coffee, and paprika. She doesn't work on weekends. Frick, I was gonna check her store.
561 in progress.
Let me check if we have anything else here. We once got that ability to, like, heal everybody quickly. That was pretty cool.
524 in progress.
All right. 1785, an informant reports the red van is smuggling cigarettes into town. And a fight broke out at the book club between Mrs. Patterson's house over whose turn it was to borrow a rare book. We cannot do both. Can we maybe send both of these guys? Yeah, let's do that. Only one drunk guy.
513 in progress.
Car wash 1120. Nope. Mr. Nash, in my line, it helps to be able to recognize a person in need, to be there at the right time and to give them a helping hand. I can offer you a loan of 6,000, but you have to repay me plus 5,000. Nope. Hard pass.
557 in progress.
Offender caught. Very good. Tomorrow, Judge Trent will consider the night terrors in the ward in which Allison Spivey will be charged as defendant. Nice. William Libby, Mr. Nash, I'm in a real war with my neighbors. A week ago, I bought a box of fireworks from Freeburg as a gift to my son. We were having fun setting them off in the yard, and the boy was beaming with happiness. But then the Christersons appeared, our grumpy neighbor, and they started making a fuss about all the noise. Of course, I told them they could go to hell. These bastards went and got their own firecrackers, and now they're setting them off right under my windows. After this outrage, I want to show them once and for all that they're messing with the wrong guy. Do I have any stun grenades? I'll take them all, and I'll happily pay you good money for it. Yeah, sure, actually. 4 grand? Wow. That's really nice. Because then can't we just turn around and, like, buy some back? Which doesn't have any. Shit. That's great. Now we don't have any stun grenades. Okay. Well, that's great news.
563 in progress.
4 grand, though. How could I turn that down?
557 in progress.
All right, what do we got here? A man claims that a drunk driver is trying to park near the car wash. I'm 45 years behind the wheel, so I immediately notice when someone's driving drunk. Could be not. That could be false. Zodiac Stadium. Half-witted veteran hid some landmine throughout the stadium and is now walking around with a blind dog looking for them. I'll teach this old dog the kind of tricks they need, and they'll take him back to the army and give me a certificate of merit. He seems certain of his success. God, we couldn't go here if we wanted to. Same thing here. Why use powder when there's love? Offering us to sell us powder. A grandmother noticed a strange new exhibit in the museum display case. A World War II grenade missing its pin? It was probably too late for them anyways. I can't take any of these. The only one I can do is this, and it's probably a false alarm. Right? Like, these requirements are just way too high. Look at that. 10 short. Alright. One of the new changes in that recent patch that's nice is if it is a false alarm, they don't lose the fatigue, so that's kind of good. A patrol car caught up to the red van. The driver has his window rolled down. He's smoking a cigarette. Tell them to pull over, turn on the siren, or push the van to the roadside. Let's turn on the siren. The van stops by the roadside. The driver quietly sits behind the wheel, smoking. Let's check his documents. Driver's documents are in order. Can we look inside the van? Inside the van is empty. The spare tire is on the floor. Push the tire aside.
561 complete.
Hidden on the floor of the van was a hollow where the cigarettes were... Oh, so it was real. The driver of the van did not resist arrest. Shit, that's cool. We haven't seen anything that deep. All right, let's go shooting.
557 in progress.
What are with these crazy high... This is crazy. Claims that he mined the church where a wedding ceremony is about to begin. Shit, someone died. I knew this would be false. We called that one. Damn it. But we couldn't send them out to anything else anyway. Now that they're all coming back, we might be able to tackle one of these big ones. What's up with the slaughterhouse? Bovo's Day of Manhood is just around the corner. I haven't gotten anything ready. You know the traditional dish for this holiday is prepped by the finest pig entrails, right? One slaughtered pig is barely enough for 2 portions, and the demand for a holiday like this means I should have gotten ready 6 months ago. I'm gonna have to act fast. I used to have a skilled craftsman, a former cop in fact. He adjusted his shocker and somehow turned it into a real murder machine. Unfortunately, the guy died of too much drink a little while back. All he left was a bunch of incomprehensible drawings. If you have any clever boys among them, I'd like them to come take a look at the blueprints. Maybe he'll be able to figure something out, right? And tell them to bring a shocker with him, so if he gets an idea, we can try it out. So we need somebody with a shocker and intelligence. So maybe flower pots could go. All right, let's send flower pots. And then here, newlyweds are complaining that someone's selling drugs or a bomb threat at the church. One or the other. Elderly veteran claims that he mined the church where a wedding ceremony is about to begin. Holy frick. If that's fake... Can I get away with, like... Not really. Okay, hold on. Drugs or bomb threat. If this is real, it's gonna be bad. We'll send a sniper here, too. Bomb threat, no one... Wait, what? Didn't we just send them? Drug sales, no one came. Wait, what happened there? Rockman's dead. Wait. Oh, Rockman just died in the car accident. Oh my god. What a nightmare. The door to the church is ajar. It's evident the wedding ceremony is underway. Let's scout it. Sees a tripwire stretching across the church's entryway. We have intelligence to defuse the tripwire. The cop managed to deactivate the tripwire. A moment later, an elderly man in a winter camouflage jumped up from the snowdrift and attacked the cop with a knife. I didn't call you for that. I wanted you to admire the fireworks, not ruin the whole operation. Let's do... I know she has max strength here, but I'm worried that if it fails and he hurts her, that's going to be bad. So we're going to go with this.
557,
nice.
Complete.
Okay. So we did get injured. But he managed to cut the policeman's shoulder. Turns out that Mr. Norris moved specially from Freeburg to be closer to his lover, Valerie Shipper. But on his arrival, the man learned that Valerie was getting married, so he decided to sabotage the ceremony. Okay, well... You still did well. Can't believe we lost another one. It's not showing that they were injured. And then with that bomb threat, was that maybe another one? Like, I'm not sure. And Rockman died. Like, frick, when these guys are drunk, it's so bad. Wasn't hard to understand the drawings that Mr. Walters gave me. It was a simple but elegant plan. I charged up my shocker and killed a dozen pigs in just a few minutes. Mr. Walters was very pleased. The shocker can't be used for public service anymore. The thing is more deadly than a pistol now. Okay. God, we're getting a lot of money, actually. 2-second car wash. Some idiot squirrel worked his way into the fuse box and fried the whole thing. Now all the lights at my car wash have gone out. I tried to call our electrician, but he got in a fight with his wife and went to get drunk in the woods. They found him eventually, but he's got bad frostbite. I can't close the car wash for even a couple hours, so I have everyone working with flashlights. But they can't hardly see, so they're using way too much water and not washing the cars properly. I'm sure you have a couple of smart guys in the force who understand technology. Please send them to help. Let them work the wiring. I mean, I guess. Cocaine, coffee, and paprika. We got to get that off of my shelf here. We have cocaine, right? But it's so expensive. Cocaine. We have to buy coffee and paprika. But she doesn't work on weekends, of course. There's no way for us to even tell what day it is. We just have to know. Oh, we lost a good officer today. Frick, man. Nash, that was one strange job, that's for sure. But today, together we somehow figured it out. We remember what we learned at school and read the factory instructions. Mr. Norton was so happy that he offered us jobs with good salaries, but we talked about it and turned it down. Thank God. We already got careers here. Although one of us almost agreed, but we're not going to say who. Probably Mazika. 500 bucks. Okay. So, funeral home director. I feel like we should probably get that other clue, just to be sure. And we have an extra one here. And then we haven't even read through these yet, but that's okay. Oh, this drinking on the job thing is so stressful. So, when they have, like, the double cups like this, does that mean that they're now alcoholics? Like, because sometimes they're just drinking, and sometimes they're like, you know, they're stated as being alcoholics. Yeah. Well, good thing we spent most of our tabs before, because that was a bad day. So we don't have any stun grenades. Should probably try and buy some of those. We have a little bit of extra cash that we could try investing in people now. Yeah, so see how, I think he's an alcoholic now. I think that's what's going on. I'm going to try to call in a bunch of these guys. Maybe we don't need, we'll take Percy just because he can work the cases. But we'll try and cure Marshall. And yeah, we'll just try and go from there. Thanks. We'll see you next time.